Hello, it's Mrs. Nosich here. Today we are going to read Full Moon Lore. This story was written by Ellen Y. and illustrated by Ashley Stewart. Let's get started. Full Moon Lore. Let me tell you a story about the moon. That bright, round moon up there is called a full moon. Before we knew anything about the moon, many legends and stories were told about the full moon's mystical glow. People long ago kept track of the seasons by giving each full moon a special name. Every month has a full moon. Every full moon has a story. Let's begin with the full moon on a cold January night. Wolf Moon. January's wolf moon lights the winter night, shedding the warmth of its glow onto the cold, bitter landscape, helping animals to see their way across the barren land. Listen closely and you can hear the howling of wolf packs as they search for food under the brilliant wolf moon. Snow Moon. February's snow moon comes at the time of year when the heaviest snow falls. This moon shines on the land and hills piled high with snow. Fields are empty and the trees are bare. There is so much snow and so little growing. Some people refer to this month as the time of the hunger moon. White drifts seem to cover everything and food can be hard to find. Sap Moon. March is the month of the Sap Moon. This is the time of year, the vernal equinox. The end of winter is arriving and the earth begins to wake up. Earthworms dig their deep burrows in preparation for the arrival of the birds. The sun shines and hides again. The freezing and thawing causes the sweet sap to rise in trees. The sap from maple trees is tapped and gathered for syrup. Pink Moon. Spring arrives with April's pink moon, showing us sweet pink wild phlox. Flowers, moss, and other new plants spring up from the land. It was believed that the moon used his hand to sprinkle the ground with seeds. April showers spread over the land, helping the seeds to sprout and grow into lush spring flowers. The moon casts its glow, and the pink blossoms shine in its light. Flower Moon. May brings the flower moon. The land is bursting with a rainbow of flowers. Daisies, daffodils, sweet peas, marigolds, forsythia, and roses. The moon itself seems to blossom like a flower when the sky is clear. The flower moon is a sight to behold. Its moonbeams flood the earth below with light, making the night almost as bright as day. Strawberry Moon. In June, the moon is called the Strawberry Moon. This month has the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. The air is warm and the long days beckon us outside. Now there are red, ripe berries in the fields for picking, strawberries, raspberries, and dark blackberries. Shades of red grace the fields and pastures, and the night smells of strawberry jam. Buckmoon. July's moon is the Buckmoon. The days are long, the nights are warm, and filled with stars. Deer roam the green forest, looking for food and shelter for their families. Buck deer grow new antlers. Thunder and lightning storms roll through the plains, providing strength for the farmers' crops to grow. Sturgeonmoon. August shows us the Sturgeonmoon, the largest fish of the Great Lakes. The sturgeon is plentiful and rises to the surface to eat. Some call this the full red moon because of its reddish, sultry haze. The heat from the summer day seems to rise from the earth and into the night sky, making the moon appear hot and red. Harvestmoon. The September full moon is the harvest moon. This month brings the autumnal equinox. The light of this moon lets farmers harvest their fields well into the night. The moon's orange glow is like a pumpkin ripening on the vine. Corn, pumpkins, beans, and squash, the harvest moon finds our tables filled with the garden's bounty. Hunter's moon. Fall approaches, and October's full hunter's moon illuminates the forest as animals search among trees and grasses, stalking their prey. The silvery night of the hunter's moon lets animals move stealthily through the forest as they search for food. Hay is stacked and rolled. Fields have been plowed, preparing the land for the coming frost and snows. Beaver moon. November's moon is the beaver moon. This moon shines brightly on the forests and streams. The beaver is hard at work making a home to keep his family safe, as he prepares his lodge using sticks and twigs to help keep out the cold and ice. All the animals are getting ready for the long winter to come. Cold moon. December brings the cold moon and the beginning of winter. This month has the winter solstice, the longest night of the year. The full cold moon lights the still winter night. This moon heralds the frigid winter air that will soon nip at noses and toes. The night brings a covering of frost, and the earth slows down to wait for the snows to arrive. Blue moon. Our story has nearly ended, and we have just one moon left, the blue moon. Once in a great while, there are 2 full moons in the same month, both as full and bright as ever. The second full moon of the month is called a blue moon. The mystery of the blue moon has inspired poetry and songs. Its bluish face rises above the horizon and casts a misty hue over the land. At the end of the book, you can go look on Epic to find the names of the full moons and some moon facts. Thanks for reading with me today. Have a great rest of your day.